Welcome everybody to another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast. And in this video, we're going to give you our review for Blue Beetle, now in theaters, which is kind of an L, to be honest, with the box office that it received, unfortunately. But yeah, why don't we start with your thoughts, Dylan?
It's a mixed bag. It's definitely unapologetically Hispanic. I thought the Scarab was gonna play Gasolina every time fucking like Jaime turned into Blue Beetle. No, but I mean, it's directed by Angel Manuel Soto, and you can definitely like see his style. And you know, we have a great Hispanic cast, and George Lopez is in it too. Problem I have with it is I feel like it's too family friendly in a way. Like, I mean, that could be a strength too, but I feel like, I don't know. You know who I wanted to direct this? Who would have been perfect? I would have wanted Robert Rodriguez to direct this.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Well, think about it, because he did Spy Kids, right, which is a family-friendly movie, right? But he knows how to handle like high-tech stuff and make it feel like family-friendly. But he also knows how to handle action really well. So I think he would have been like great for this. But nonetheless, I think it has strengths. I did like. Well, I kind of like the suit, but I wish they would have showed the mouth a little bit, because they didn't show. It was kind of like this Deadpool-esque like face. Because I know Blue Beetle, is known for like having the mouth in most of the comics too. But Xolo Maridueña, I think he was pretty good as Jaime. He feels like this very young, naive character, right? But yeah, he's like an intelligent character too, kind of like this Peter Parker like main character in a way. But I thought the Scarab was cool. I thought the weapons were cool. The CGI could sometimes tell it was spotty, but I don't know. What do you think of the costume?
No, I love the costume. I mean, I remember seeing the leaks of the set photos, so I have no qualms really with the costume. I always wondered, how will they adapt this in live action? I was like, okay, yeah, simple enough. It looks really good. I think at least this movie has better CGI than other DC movies that came out recently. So I think the movie's just fine. That's what it is, just fine. It's supposed to, technically, it's kind of like the first new movie of the new DC universe. A lot of people are saying after the Flash. So, I think as the first movie, it kind of weak, but so I don't really like to think about it as the first movie, but I don't know. I think it's just a fine movie.
Well, a lot of people were comparing it to Shazam too. I don't think so. I think it was much better than how Shazam did it. It kind of has like, I hate to say it, but like an MCU like corn vibe to it. It feels like if you took Ant-Man and Venom and somehow combined those into one movie somehow. We didn't even see Jaime's friend Paco in this. I thought that was weird. But no, it was, like you said, it was fine for what it was. The villain, I kind of liked the villain until they did his background story, and then you saw the cord missile. I'm like, all right, this is basically ripped off from Iron Man 1.
Right.
But no, he was fine. Overall, I'd say it was not mid, but enjoyable, I must say. And the family parts too, like when the dad, I was pretty sad about that actually. I like how because it has a lot of heart to it. I think this movie has like the most heart I've seen out of a lot of DC movies.
Yeah, it's an easily digestible type of movie that I honestly think, though, the director, I think he made a huge mistake putting this out in the theaters, because the box office numbers apparently are pretty bad. They didn't get their return. And so it's like, I bet he feels kind of embarrassed in a way, because this would have been better off to actually release on Max like originally intended.
Yeah, for sure.
And also, I think a lot of people are saying this. I don't know if this is actually true or not. I doubt that, to be honest with you. If it is true, that would be kind of cruel. But a lot of people are saying if this movie fails at the box office, this will be the last Latino superhero movie.
Oh, no.
Well, bye-bye, Latino.
He's going to have to join Fast and Furious.
No, you know what sucks so bad? Not only did you tell the executives, I don't want this to be on Max. It deserves to be in a big screen. Sure, let's put it out. And this is going to be a great Latino movie. It was an L on 2 parts. I would be like this. I'll be like this if I was
You're going to see Blue Beetle working at Lolita's in San Diego.
Lolita's in San Diego. There you go. Check it out. No, but I don't know if both of those are completely true. I mean, from what I heard, so there's still time. Well, no, not really, to be honest with you. I think they kind of shot themselves in the foot with releasing this in the theaters, unfortunately. But the CGI again was all right. I think seeing it in IMAX, I'd see anything in IMAX really. But again, this movie is kind of meant for. Well, he said it's like kind of meant for theaters, but I feel like it would have been fine just to stream this.
I think I would have preferred it, to be honest, as a series too. And I wish they would have went a little.
Series.
Yeah, I think I would have wanted just a tad bit darker. I mean, like I said, it felt like too family friendly. Something I would have loved if they did like a Kick-Ass like style with Blue Beetle, or made him I don't know, something like, because he's a teenager, right? So it's like make him like go all out or whatever. But no, it was fine for what it was. I mean, I doubt anybody's gonna really remember it. It's probably it's sad to say, but it is one of the higher up DC movies, I must say. But
sad to say.
Well, because I feel like the box office numbers are gonna affect how people remember this movie.
They will.
It is up there. Not Suicide Squad 2, but like higher than Aquaman and Shazam, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So, how would you rate this movie?
I honestly would give this movie like a solid, probably a 7 out of 10. Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, I would say 7 out of 10. It's still an enjoyable movie. I had fun with it. As Jerome says, I laughed, I cried, I got weird looks. No, but it's fine for what it was. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. But
okay.
Yeah, guys, that is our review for Blue Beetle. Let us know what you thought of the movie. If you enjoyed it, or if you didn't, let us know. And leave a like, comment, anything helps the channel. Check out our other reviews. We do plenty of, comic book related movie reviews. But yeah, thank you guys so much. But until then, thanks for having lunch with us.
See you guys.